Alright, loves, we're gonna go and get some materials turned in. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we helped out Colony 4 and got the acting commander Bolearis on his way. And this time, we are going to be helping out Emir. We're just going to be helping out Colony 4 a little more, starting with Emir. The best way, I'll just say it, best way to get this is by going to the Bushwhacker Ferret. Ferret is he's an Ula Ula, which is the biggest type of them.
What will be handing over?
I think the Gyronus can, I think it's still a little while until we could reliably get Gyronus to show up. And I think this might be a 15. But get an Ulu generator dropped from Ferret, that's another 10. Metal Fist can also drop for it 5. And then there are some Tetsudo in the area as well. A couple, if you want to rely on Avis, it can be a little bit less reliable, but going to... Oh my gosh, I can't remember what his name is. Sense of Calidus, out in Aedia. Then of course, for the Tetsudo, the Navigator Helios is also a Tetsudo. Wow, great job! I'm impressed. This is more than enough samples for me to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it! Oh my, of course, so that's what it was. Well, do you have a breakthrough? Yes, good news! Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I've arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis. Good shit. Yes, to put it simply, when concentrated energy obtained from ether is made into circular gaps in an airframe support structure, it disperses, creating a field which powers the lifters and balancers and gives the Levnis the lift to support its weight, and... yeah, cool, see, you get it? That'll do now. If you understand the mechanisms now, do you think you could get Kavesi Levnises to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes, given access to infinite time and resources, that is. Naturally. So, I think I'll try and restore this Levnis as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, it'll prove my hypothesis correct. Right then, can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Dinzel to use some development resources. Things are going to get much busier around here. I'm so excited! And so that finishes a burning curiosity. Thanks to the parts of the party gathered, Emir gained a clue as to how Agni Levis float. Wait for further information. And I believe that is it for now. I will at least check around for any information specs. I don't think there are any, but never know. Bolearis, acting commander. It's a pretty ballsy move, but he's got the passion for it, that's for sure. I know the tactician squad will do everything they can to support him in the role. Can't let him take all the credit. Yeah, well thanks for that. Make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid, okay? I think I'm finally getting used to the voice I'll use for Uni. It's now just Mio and Lands that are a little bit difficult for me to figure out. I don't know, a role that I would eventually kind of want is it would be neat to become a voice actor, I think, but, you know, I have a lot of other things that I focus on as well. Acting Commander Bolearis. Acting Commander. Think I'm gonna need to smarten up my act for that? I don't think so, necessarily. I'm sure Ethel would be behind whatever you think is right. Thanks, that means a lot. Well, anyhow, looks like the only way is forward. That's how it's gotta be, right? Let our legacy live on. Have we really never talked to Bolearis? Oh, well, I guess he's not available, really. Huh, yeah, that's fair. See, we're fine. We can survive falling off of Faranis. It's all good. Yeah, one unfortunate thing is that I did level up while doing that short grind. And I double-checked my notes, and turns out I had the wrong level for the final boss of the chapter. Whoops! So we're over-leveled. It was a real shame to lose Ethel. I don't think she would have ever settled things with Kamaravi any other way, though. But just as she was prepared to accept that conclusion, there are things that came with it that we need to accept too. I mean, the commander may be gone now, but that doesn't mean the colony will stop in its tracks. That's acceptance right there. Well, I mean, that's the end of the cycles of grief, so, good on you. Hello, Brunella. Captain Solon's even-tempered does his job quickly and accurately. He's kind and always cares for his troops. You just want to stop and squeal at how perfect he is. He's simply golden. I think I might respect him so much that respect goes full circle and turns to fear. That's a really complex feeling you're experiencing there.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Sure. Hello, Denzel. Not too sure how this whole thing's gonna work out, but if Boliars has made his mind up, I won't go against it. Anyway, I'll reserve the right to watch like a quad to try and figure out if you'll make a worthy successor to Ethel. Imogen, I think you're from Tau, right? Never mind. Impressed, give her some space. I don't remember. I know there is a quest involving her. I don't know when it is though. If it's one that we get from going through Tau or what. No need for you to worry about that, Levnis. The affairs are going swimmingly. Much little to say so brazenly, but if you look past my unremarkable exterior, you'll glimpse technological genius. Ymir, that level of unabashed audacity is the type of genius in itself. Well, I mean, he's confident. Give him that. Alright, I think that... Yeah, that looks like it's it for... Oh, hold up. Lashandra, hello. I've known Ethel for a long time, since before they started calling her Silvercoat. I really thought that I knew her better than anyone else, but it looks like I've been proven entirely wrong on that count. In the end, I see it was Boliaris who she had the most influence on.
Huh. Would you believe it?
And so that gets Olashandra. And yeah, I think that is now actually it for Colony 4. Let's see. That is Mibomi. Hold up. Let's go into the filters. Turn off everything except for, I think it's points of interest? Yeah. Yep, that looks like it. Okay. In that case, let's do a little bit more exploration while we're out in Fornus anyways. Because there's some areas that we haven't gone over to here yet, and I think this is a landmark too. This is a normal landmark, not a secret area.
Whoa, check this place out.
This is the Isla Passerat. So that can... Okay, well, it's just a location, which is
Time for a climb.
a bit unfortunate. And so we can just climb up here.
Something so valuable here.
A fortune clover, not too much. Okay, it was... so I was just looking through the... Because last episode we found... Was it last episode? I think so. We found the Mercurii rings. And there was another set of rings that I thought we could get. I don't think we can get that one yet. That specific one, I'm pretty sure there's at least one more we can get.
These are lying around everywhere.
So, I'm just gonna double check all the items real quick. Okay, we can actually get all but 2 of them right now. So, all but 2 of the Legacy of the 7 items, which I guess I can do that right now. Let's go to... which one do I want? Just trying to double check exactly where all of these are. So if we go into Cadenzia, see the one that we got from over here. Okay. I think we can go and get this one. We'll go at... I don't know which one this is exactly. Okay, that's what one. But we'll just head on over. And order. Because we haven't really gone to this island all too much. And this is one of the bigger islands. I think this is... It's either the biggest or second biggest island in this region. We just haven't really explored it because it is pretty high leveled. Oh shoot, I know I should not forget. Just to make things quicker for the grind, I did set my game to easy. Let's change that to normal. I've decided that because I'm now getting to some pretty high levels, I think when I do the boss fights, because we're a little bit over leveled, I'm going to do them on hard difficulty. Except for the super bosses, which will be in the post-game stuff, the bosses that are over level 100. And there is another boss that is part of the story that takes over an hour to complete anyways. So I'm not going to do that on hard difficulty, where it's even spongier. I think when I first did my playthrough of it, I had it... what am I trying to say? I think on my first playthrough of the game, I went through and I just wanted to figure out how the story ended, so I put it on easy. Even then, that fight took about 45 minutes. And I think I was over-leveled as well. So, yeah. It's a lot. But we can just keep climbing along here. I don't exactly remember how to get to this set of rings. Okay, well, it looks like not up there. There is a... I mean, you can at least slide around a little bit. Yeah, we'll just explore around here, because I do believe... Well, I say that. I have a map up with the locations of them. But I can just head on over yonder. We can get... This would be someone for... Mew? A little bit of extra relations with Mew, which is always good because I love Fiona. I feel so bad for her all the time. I still think Juniper is my favorite hero, but it's like personality-wise. But I mean, come on, Fiona's just... I want to give Fiona a hug. Anyways, okay, I think it's up there. Of course, the problem is just remembering how to get up there, because I think it's a... well, I mean, there's a sheer cliff face right there. But regardless, one thing that I do really like about... Like, I've mentioned that the Levnis Sea is not a region that I'm the biggest fan of a lot of the time. Ow. That's annoying. Because it's... There's a lot of empty space to it, and a lot of times it feels a bit unnecessarily big, but the islands themselves are very good, and the music is fantastic. The Levnis Sea track is just amazingly good. Yeah, we can just, like, sail over this way. And I'm just gonna push along that the mer boy, because I mean this is our eventual location. Because at least I'm pretty sure that is, if I remember right. But I do not remember how to actually get up there, because I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to go. I mean, if we just wander around the side of it, we can eventually find something. We'll get some indication of what we're supposed to do. So you climb up there. Okay. I did double check the... I'm not even... Oh, what rings these are. To find out exactly what they do. And these ones are fine. I do think the Mercurii rings are probably the best. There's another... Well, okay, there's 3 that are really good. And the rest of them are situational, I guess, would be the best way to put it. They're not fantastic. They're fine, don't get me wrong, but, like, there's better out there. And... just gonna keep climbing around the island. I know, there's probably a rope from over there. If I had to guess. That's probably a ladder. No, that might be... That's probably where the ring itself is. Where even did I park? Where did I park our boat? We're a ways away. And, I mean, this is on me for just not being in the boat in the first place. But, I mean, I had to go on land and get closer to the island to double check everything. I think it's up there. So now the question is just how to get over there, and I think I see it. It's probably just up there, do a lot of climbing, get to somewhere with a rope, gets you over to this castle thing, and you're good. We can just then zoom on over. Or maybe not.
We've never been here before.
The Hermit's Inlet? Is this... No, it's not. Hermit's Inlet... Can we climb through here? It's definitely can at least get out from there. Okay. Regardless, lots of area travel. I'll keep this episode going until I get to that because I was determined to get to it. And probably after that we'll go and start up with Tau. No, Lambda. Lambda's first. Huh. So it definitely is that you need to climb up there, right? Unless this opens up later. There's a few areas that do open up later on in the game, but I don't think this is one of them. Unless you need to really do some physics manipulation. Let me check. Okay, go figure. This is the one set of rings that is actually one that we can't get right now. So that was quite a use of time. So, that is a bit awkward. I still want to at least get one other set. So, I think, let me just check exactly where this is. I think we can still get, well, there's one that I know we can get. If we head out this a ways. Because I think it's in that little shed that we can see in the distance. Unless that's the one that's connected to Colony Mew. Okay, I think that one is. That's sweet. We don't have that one yet, do we? No, I think we only have Mercurii. But that does look like the right area. Yeah, I think we... Do we have that one? I swear we don't. Oh, oops, that's the wrong button. That's fine. We just go down. We definitely don't have that, right? No, we don't. What the hell am I missing? Well, there's... Have we just not been in... No, we've definitely been in there. What am I missing? Unless it's in... No, that's Corn Island. Huh. Well, whatever, it's fine. Not the biggest deal out there, because I think, yeah, this is the island that the one Nopon was at. Huh. Oh well. Not a huge deal. We can figure things out later. We'll eventually explore through this region a lot more, but just right now we should probably be focusing on story things or side quests or all that stuff, so very uneventful episode if I'm gonna be honest, but regardless, I think that's still perfectly fine to have happen. And so, that'll do it for this time. Next time, we're gonna head on into Colony Lambda, but until then, see you guys later!